What do you think when I started this, conversation? I spoke about the legalese aspect of it, of making Amaravati as the capital city through amendment of the AP Reorganization Act. As I know, the center had put the ball in the state's ambit and said that it is up to the state to do it. There seems to be some kind of a conundrum, a kind of a legal conundrum, Mr. Prasad, when it comes to this. But this is the fulcrum on which this stands. Mr. Prasad, your opening comments, sir.
Yeah, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am, and good evening to the colleagues who are in the debate, and good evening to the viewers. As far as Amaravati is concerned, which has been inaugurated by respective Prime Minister in 2015, it is repeated again, the same words in a different genre and the same pricings to Chandrababu Naidu and Pawan Kalyan the same way. There's nothing special in it. As far as Narendra Modi's track record is concerned, the inaugurations, whatever he does, and he takes his own course of time, not less than 5 to 10 years delay, and again reopenings and re-inaugurations and all together. If you look at Yasho Bhumi and Amaravati in 2015 and 2025, again, he smartly come over here. 2015 NCR East Coastal Express Highway in 2017 again re-inaugurated, and 2018 again. And 2021, 2013 inaugurations for Sabarmati Metro, and 2027 again is about to complete. And 2017 Gujarat Surat Metro, this thing again the same Setu, this thing. So all, if you really look at it, only inaugurations. After that, again re-inauguration, and after that, it takes its own course of time to come into the existence. This is what the track record of Narendra Modi. Again, the promises are huge, and when it comes to execution, no deliverables from their end. At the Parliament, whatever the amount is in the 2015, what they're given versus the construction of Sachivalayam in Telangana and construction of Parliament in Delhi, both cost less than the budget what they allocated to the Amaravati. Coming to the finance, which is impossible to next from central government. And in the recent past budget also, they have not allocated specifically anything towards Amaravati. And their promises towards the loans from Asian Mercantile Bank and World Bank, the assurances have been given by the respective Prime Minister and as well as Finance Minister and central government. Finally, the phases wise which are coming into the existence. In democracy, the government stays for another 5 to 10 years plus 10 years. If their way comes in that line, obviously we may think about Amaravati may complete. But the next 5 years, what sort of doldrums will take place and who will come into the power
Right.
that time? The initial words, as far as Amaravati is concerned, it is a self-sustained project. Now, they are banking on loans from the respective World Bank.
Right.
The World Bank
Okay.
first they rejected also. I don't
So,
know how long it takes
so
its time and
according to you, Mr. Prasad, it's old wine but in a new bottle. But I see it also, it's the same theory about glass half full or half empty. And I see it as a new beginning. And I hope, considering that once again, I mean, you evoked 2014-15, again with Mr. Naidu being with Prime Minister Modi, I hope that this comes to fruition. Let me go to Konda Rajiv Gandhi. Konda Rajiv Gandhi, thank you. But your government's dilly-dallying over 3 capitals, which I have done at least 10 stories on that. So I'm coming from a place of little bit of knowledge, not as much as you people have on the panel. One day it is this, tomorrow it is this. I used to talk to a lot of students and young people who used to feel abandoned. In a democracy like India, they used to say, we Andhrites do not have a capital, madam. What are you talking about? Come June, Hyderabad will cease to be one. And let me tell you about AP Reorganization Act and the capital getting a legal stamp also. At that time also the center had said, we do not want to really interfere in the state's affair. And they had actually filed an affidavit in the AP High Court. Konda Rajiv Gandhi, what a waste of time.
Yeah.
What a waste of
Sudhaji,
resources. What a waste of farmers' tears. Would you say that in retrospect you could have done better?
Sudhaji, a warm good evening to you and my fellow panelists,
Hello.
Deepakji and Prasadji, and also to the viewers of News 9. A warm good evening, one and all. Well, coming to the capital issue of Andhra Pradesh, as you stated about the AP Reorganization Act, it is clearly stated that there is a combined capital, Hyderabad, for 10 years. my straight question to you also, and also the people who questioned you about the capital of Andhra Pradesh. Why did we left Hyderabad all of a sudden? Overnight, why did we left Hyderabad and why we came to Amaravati? Why didn't we utilize Hyderabad as a combined capital till 2024? And meanwhile, we may construct a new capital. So this is the main fault done by Chandrababu Naidu ji for his vote note case in Telangana. So he feared about KCR and the cases, and he ran away from Hyderabad and he landed in Amaravati. This is the clear point for why there is no
Okay,
capital in the
okay, fine.
starting
But
days of the
today is a
bifurcation.
new day.
Sudhaji.
Rajiv Gandhi.
Yes,
Today
yes,
is a
yes,
new
Sudhaji, I'm
day.
coming to you.
Today we
Sudhaji, I
today
have
we
taken
are
your
writing.
point.
Yeah, I know that.
No,
But
Sudhaji,
instead of KCR Garu, who's not even in power, Konda
Yes,
Rajiv Gandhi.
Sudhaji, I have
People
taken
watch
your
this
point.
show. Andhra
No, no, I
Pradesh
have
people watch my show, and therefore I'm requesting you, sir.
Yeah.
Today,
Yes,
what
yes.
is
So,
happening on the
definitely,
screen right now?
definitely, Sudhaji,
Do you
I have
think it's
taken
a
your point.
positive step? Do you think there is hope for you as an Andhraite or not? Because I am also one. So therefore, I am asking you.
Sudhaji, I
My
have taken
roots
your
are
point.
there. Yeah.
I need just 1.5 minute time to express our
Sure.
views
Go
on
ahead.
behalf of YSR Congress Party regarding this Amaravati second time inauguration issue. Well, Modi ji came to Andhra Pradesh, especially to the land of Amaravati, after a decade, where previously on October 22nd of 2015, he came to Amaravati, the same kind of huge meeting done by Chandrababu Naidu ji and Modi ji also, and he have given a lot of words in the name of development. After that, Chandrababu Naidu is in power for almost 1360 days. So no kind of development done in ground reality. Development is only meant for words in this government, but not in ground reality. As a people of Andhra, especially Madam G, my sincere request is why did Andhra bifurcated? Only because of a centric development at Hyderabad. A Sri Krishna committee which is deployed to know the backward regions of the combined Andhra Pradesh, there will be a shocking results in the particular report that more than Telangana, the deadly backward region is Uttarandhra and Rayalaseema. See, now again, if you are keeping a centric development at Amaravati only, what is the
Your
life and the
1 minute
future of
is long
Uttarandhra and
over,
Rayalaseema?
Rajiv Gandhi. I'm sorry, your 1 minute has
Yeah.
become 2.5 minutes, but it's okay, you're a friend.
Yeah.
Deepak
Yeah.
Reddy Garu, tell me something. It's a new day. Some say it's an old wine in new bottle. Remember when he came with a pot of water and a fistful of soil. Pretty much inaugurations are always the same. How else do you inaugurate? I want to know, is there a new method? We all burst coconuts, we pray to God and we inaugurate. There is no new method. But as a state which has been in a limbo, Deepak Reddy Garu, what is the difference this time? What about the deadline of 3 years? What about the infrastructure? What about you? I did a debate with you about how you are bleeding when it comes to your fiscal health. How are you going to manage this? So I want you to tell the viewers about the seriousness of it, about having Amaravati once and for all as a futuristic capital of AP.
The reason I was smiling, Sudhaji, is you can see the nature of the opposition. I mean, they're not even opposition. You can see the nature of YCP. But as the proverbial phoenix goes, Amravati is risen from the ashes today, with the Prime Minister and the Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu ji as a witness. You can see the support what people are giving. There are more than 5 lakh people who have come for this meeting, and the 5 crore Telugu people are really happy that today, again, their dream is coming true. 1631 days, the farmers were protesting, and the earlier government did not even bother to see them, although they were passing by that protest camp every day. In the council, I was a member of the legislative council. I'm proud to say that TDP has stalled the 3 capital bill of the earlier government. And today, if you see, I just want to have a couple of words about the city. It is a world-class city. I've seen the blueprint with my eyes. I know all the details. Extremely beautiful, the way it is planned. 30% of the area is reserved for green areas and water bodies. Totally pollution-free, green city, and completely planned with ring roads around and proper roads with intersections and 13 zones, particularly for each area. So this kind of a facilities, I don't think any city in India will have. And
Right.
after seeing the blueprint, I personally decided that I'll be moving to Amaravati.
there is
from Hyderabad.
storyboards, blueprints, I have no doubt, but it is about coming to fruition. It's about deliverables. K.S. Prasad, actually, Mr. Modi was live, so that took some part of my program away. I'm not resenting that, so I'll quickly run through it because my producer is prodding me in the ear that, ma'am, come on, hurry up.
One last word. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. One
sure,
last
no
word
problem.
before Mr.
Yeah.
Prasad comes on. We have given invitation to the Amaravati Rakshasa Jagan, but he ran away to his palace in Bangalore. He couldn't come and face the people today.
Yeah.
So we are happy that such a lovely thing is taking place
Right.
today.
Yeah.
Although we were very generous in extending an invitation.
Who
That is
came
the
and
state
gave
of
the
affairs.
invitation,
Yeah,
Deepak ji?
Rajiv
Which
Gandhi,
council
first
of
you
Ministers-
and then Mr. Prasad. I'll finish with Mr. Prasad. He understands what time is. He's a journalist like I am. Come on, Rajiv Gandhi, go on.
No, ma'am. My simple question to Deepak ji: which ministers or which member of legislative or which party leader from your party or who is the representative who brought the invitation at what time? When did they hand it over? See, this is all just you're giving a marks on us and you're trying to probe us. Just we are against to Amaravati. We are never against to Amaravati, but we demand the decentralized development. That is our intention.
Yeah, but what did you
not
do?
against
You sat
Amaravati
on it.
from day
No,
one.
no, but Rajiv Gandhi, I understand. Decentralize it. Have 3 capitals.
Yes.
Amravati was also included in it. I understand
Yes.
that. But what did you do? Every time you got up in the assembly, you gave some answer, you sat down, nothing happened. Are you going to answer the Padayatras that was done by the farmers? The farmers' steers who stopped their Padayatra and their protest once
ma'am,
Babu took over? Who's going to answer for all this? I don't understand this. Development means development for all. It does not mean development for only some. Mr. Prasad, I also want to talk to you about the money aspect of it before I wind up. Mr. Prasad, what about grants versus loan? Today, if you look at it, the BJP-led center is giving 1400 crores apparently. The thing is that Babu requires what? 1,000 crores or 10,000 crores to develop it. Where will this money come from? How much loans will you take, sir?
So that's what the biggest apprehension and biggest challenge from the respective governments as far as central and state is concerned. They are only allowing for borrowings. Whose burden it is? The initial inauguration of the Amaravati was told very clearly that it's a self-sustained project. Later, it is landed up with the 5 crores people's head as a loan vending company. And end of the day, by taking loans for crores and crores, in not less than lakh crores rupees to develop what Mr. Deepak said in the same way, if you really look into the infrastructure of the greenery has been destroyed on an aggregate of 1 lakh acres, and they are smartly planting 30 acres as a greenery, this thing. How smart it is. And as far as the districts, out of 13, 7 districts are being declared as a backward. The 10 districts, out of 13 districts, they are supposed to give us 550 crores per year, which is absolutely not there for the last 10 years. And the same Amaravati inaugurated by Mr. Respective Modi, and smartly they have started Dharampur Dikshas for the last 1.5 years. I don't know what sort of relation they'll carry for years together. Maybe these two are too good. What about Nitish Kumar? All of a sudden he pulls his back. And what will be the situations will derive for Amaravati? There will not be any assurances from respective government. Only loans thing.
Nothing is going to happen. Today, the Prime Minister has declared that now no force can stop the future of Amaravati. He just
brain
declared
God,
that.
and this is the Shakti.
You
this is
people stop
Mahashakti.
voting to enter into
No
the state.
Rakshasa can stop this yagna,
You-
which is started.
You people kept
For the welfare
hoardings
of the
again.
people of
And what's the
Andhra
real
Pradesh.
Shakti of state? The original power of state, luckily the smartness of Chandrababu Naidu has come into the existence because IT sector is booming around. Now, which sector is? If you really look into the agriculture sector, that's
I
what
think the
you people
debate
are
was
destroying.
concluded.
And if it is coming into the AI, what is AI? It is an illusions. And it comes to Amaravati.
All right,
time
okay. I was
All
giving,
together.
I got
I'm
some.
going to send Mr. Prasad an invitation. After 3 years, he can come for the completion when the project
I
is
know
done.
about it. The
It's from
second
my side. I'll be
inauguration,
sending you an invitation.
it takes its own course of time, not less than 3 years. In the 3 years, there's no such development.
But I
Who will
think I'm
borrow
going to
the money?
conclude this
Who will give the
debate
money
by
there?
saying whether it is Rajiv Gandhi Garu or Prasad Garu or Deepak Garu, I think all the government, your Naidu government, our government in Andhra Pradesh owes it to the young people because you do feel orphaned. You cannot live out of a suitcase. The feeling is awful. You need a capital, and the sooner it happens, the better.